Welcome to English Stories Journey. Listen, relax, and grow your English with every story.
Will Smith was born in Philadelphia, in the United States, in 1968. His family didn't have a lot of money, but they had something more important: love, energy, and a strong spirit. Will's father was very strict and believed in hard work, while his mother worked in a school and wanted her children to study well. From a young age, Will was full of jokes and smiles. He loved making people laugh, at home, at school, and even on the street. His teachers said he was clever, but sometimes he talked too much in class because he liked to entertain everyone. He enjoyed learning, but he enjoyed fun even more. He could make friends easily because of his friendly and confident personality. Everyone liked being around him. Will's friends gave him a nickname, Prince. They said he acted like a prince of the neighborhood, always smiling, joking, and dressing in style. The name stayed with him, and later it became a big part of his music career. Even as a boy, Will Smith showed what made him special: a mix of humor, intelligence, and positive energy that would one day make him famous around the world. When Will Smith became a teenager, he discovered a new passion: music. He loved rhythm, beats, and making people laugh with clever words. In his neighborhood in Philadelphia, he met a young DJ named Jazzy Jeff. The two became good friends and decided to make music together. Will and Jazzy Jeff wanted to create songs that were fun and clean. They did not want to use bad words in their music because they wanted everyone, young and old, to enjoy it. Their style was funny, playful, and full of energy. People could listen and smile, dance, and have fun without feeling uncomfortable. One of their first big songs was called "Parents Just Don't Understand." The song told a story about teenagers and the funny misunderstandings with their parents. It was full of jokes, laughter, and clever rhymes. People everywhere loved it, and the song became a huge hit. Suddenly, Will Smith was famous. Everyone called him the Fresh Prince, a name that captured his energy, style, and humor. Will's success grew very quickly. He and DJ Jazzy Jeff won many fans, and they even received important awards. At a very young age, Will won his first Grammy Award, one of the most respected awards in music. This was a proud moment for him, his family, and his friends. Even though he was still young, Will learned a big lesson: talent, hard work, and positivity could take him far. He realized that he loved making people happy through music, and this love for entertaining would follow him into his future. From that moment, the path of the Fresh Prince, a boy with a big dream, began to grow into something much bigger. After becoming famous as the Fresh Prince of Rap, Will Smith had something that many people dream about: money. He could buy nice clothes, expensive cars, and even big houses. Fans admired him, and life seemed exciting. But Will had a problem. He didn't know how to manage his money carefully.
He spent a lot on things he wanted right away. Parties, gifts, and new things made him happy. But he forgot one very important responsibility: taxes. Every year, people must pay taxes to the government, and forgetting this can cause big trouble. Will did not pay his taxes on time. Soon, the government noticed. They asked for the money he owed, but it was too late. Will had spent most of his income and did not have enough to pay the taxes. Suddenly, fame and money could not save him. He was broke. For 2 long years, Will Smith struggled. He had almost nothing. His lifestyle changed completely. He could not buy what he wanted, and life became very stressful. Many people would feel defeated in this situation, but Will did not give up. He knew he had made a mistake, but he also knew he could find a way forward. Instead of giving up, He looked for new opportunities. He wanted a second chance. He worked hard, focused on his talents, and searched for new ways to earn money honestly. Slowly, he learned that fame alone was not enough. Responsibility and careful planning were very important. After his music career, Will Smith got a new opportunity, a call to act in a TV show. At first, he was unsure. Acting was very different from rapping. He wondered if he could really do it. Would people like him on television? Would he be funny enough? Will decided to try. The TV show was called The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It told the story of a young man from Philadelphia who moved to live with rich relatives in Los Angeles. Will used his humor, energy, and charm to make the character alive and fun. The show became a huge success very quickly. Millions of people watched it every week. They loved Will's funny jokes, kind heart, and confidence. He made audiences laugh, feel happy, and sometimes even think about family and friendship. Will Smith became a star again, but this time on television, not music. People knew him everywhere. The Fresh Prince showed that Will could do more than rap. He could act, entertain, and connect with audiences in new ways. This show started a new chapter in his life and career, opening the door to Hollywood and bigger dreams. After the success of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Will Smith wanted to try something new: movies. Acting on TV was fun, but he dreamed of the big screen. He wanted to challenge himself and show that he could be more than a television star. His first big movie roles were exciting and different. He starred in Bad Boys, an action-packed film where he played a smart and brave police officer. Soon after, he appeared in Independence Day, a huge science fiction movie about aliens and saving the world. Audiences loved him because he was funny, confident, and full of energy, even in tense or dangerous scenes. Will's next big hit was Men in Black, a movie about secret agents who protect Earth from aliens. His charm, comedy, and action skills made the film a massive success. People laughed, cheered, and admired his character.
Will Smith married actress Jada Pinkett Smith, and together they built a creative and loving family. Their children, Jaden and Willow, followed in their parents' footsteps and became talented artists. Despite his fame and busy schedule, Will always tried to be a good father and husband. He often said, "Family is my biggest success." For him, love and connection were more important than awards or money. Even the biggest stars have difficult moments, and Will Smith is no exception. For many years, his life looked perfect: fame, money, a loving family, and success in every movie. But behind the smiles, Will also faced challenges. He had to deal with criticism, personal mistakes, and emotional struggles. Fame can be heavy, and sometimes it's hard to stay calm under pressure. The most talked about moment came during the Oscar ceremony in 2022. In front of millions of people, Will reacted emotionally to a joke about his wife, Jada. He walked on stage and hit the comedian who made the joke. The world was shocked. Fans and the media could not believe what they saw. For years, people had seen Will as friendly, positive, and funny. And now this one moment changed how many saw him. Later, Will said it was one of the most painful experiences of his life. He admitted that he made a mistake and that emotions had taken control. It was a lesson about self-control, patience, and responsibility. He took time away from the spotlight to reflect, heal, and rebuild. This period reminded him and the world that even strong people can fall, but they can also rise again. Will Smith's life story is more than just fame or movies. It's a story about growth, courage, and never giving up. From a funny kid in Philadelphia to a global superstar, Will has inspired millions with his energy, humor, and honesty. He has shown that success doesn't mean being perfect. It means learning from mistakes and continuing to grow. Even after all the ups and downs, Will keeps moving forward, trying to become a better version of himself. His story reminds us that true strength comes not from never failing, but from always standing up again, with hope, love, and energy that continues to inspire the world. And what is your favorite film with Will Smith? Share in the comments. Thank you for listening. Like and subscribe for more English stories.